Hello, boys and girls and cougar parents. Let's take a look at triangles today, and more specifically, the angles of a triangle, inside and out. Okay, boys and girls, let's take a look at our worksheet here. Go to problem 5 on triangles, interior angles. And the key thing to remember is the sum of all the angles inside a triangle are equal to 180. That's true for any triangle. So let's take our first angle, which is 85. Okay, this angle M here is 85 degrees, plus this angle over here, which is 2x plus 7. And then my third angle is 2x plus 8. And they're all going to equal 180 degrees. So the next step is combine like terms. I've got 85 plus 7 plus 8. Well, 7 and 8 are 15, and if I add 15 to 85, that'll give me 100. And then 2x plus 2x is 4x, which is equal to 180. Okay, now I need to subtract 100 from both sides. I want to isolate the variable. And I'm going to get 4x is equal to 80. Divide both sides by 4. And I get x is equal to 20. So x is equal to 20. And angle K would be 2 times x, which is 20. 2 times 20 is 40, plus 7, which would give me 40. Whoa. Oh, that's going to get me in trouble. You know what? It's 47. The answer is 47 degrees. And over here I have 2x. And once again, x is 20, so 2 times 20 is 40 plus 8, which would be 48. And you can go back and check. 47 plus 48 plus 85 will be 180. Let's look at our number 8. With number 8, we have another triangle. Again, we have angles Q, S, and R, the three interior angles, which when we add them, the sum will equal 180. So let's do that right now so we can figure out what x is. And once we can figure out what x is, we can plug it into these equations, which will give us the value of angles R and S. Okay, so the first angle here, 25 degrees, plus our next angle here, which is 3x plus 5. And then our last angle is that we need to add is x minus 10. And all of that's going to equal 180 degrees. All the sum of the interior angles of a triangle equal 180. So, okay, let's take our x's. I have 4 x's all together, combining like terms. Plus, I have 25 plus 5, which is 10. 25 plus 5, which is 30, minus 10, which is 20. That's equal 180. Then I need to isolate the variable, so I subtract 20 from both sides. That's my first inverse operation. Then I have 4x is equal to 160. And then I divide both sides by 4, and I get x is equal to 40. So x is equal to 40. And when I go to plug in 40 into this equation here, x minus 10, or 40 minus 10 is 30. And then 3 times x, which is 40, 3 times 40 is 120, plus 5 is 125. Okay. Okay, this time let's flip over to the other side of our worksheet. Now we have triangles again, but we're looking at the exterior angle, okay? And we have the exterior angle theorem, which simply says the exterior angle, like I was going to say, angle DFX, okay? Angle DFX is actually equal to the sum of angle FDE plus FED. Okay, and what we're doing here is we're saying the sum of these two remote interior angles, or two angles that are inside the triangle but far away from the exterior angle, okay, the sum of these two is equal to this. So this angle plus this angle is equal to this exterior angle out here. Okay, so let's write an equation. So I can say angle at 5x plus 10 is going to be equal, not to 180 this time, but to angle 35 plus 75. Okay, and when I add 35 to 75, I'm going to get 70 and 30 is 100, 5 and 5 is 10, so I get 110 as equal to 5x plus 10. Sorry about that. Then I subtract 10 from both sides because I want to isolate the variable, and I get 5x is equal to 100. I divide both sides by 5, and I get x is equal to 20. So what is angle? So x is equal to 20, and angle DFX, that's the exterior angle, would be 5 times x, or 5 times 20, which is 100, plus 10, which would be 110. And technically, I already knew that. Okay. Let's focus here on number 6. Number 6, now I have an exterior angle that is x plus 20, this angle right here. Okay, and then I need to add this angle and this angle to it, or the sum of those two angles is equal to my exterior angle, so I take 60 degrees plus 40 degrees, and I get 100 is equal to x plus 20. Okay, then I can begin to isolate. I take 20 away from both sides, and I get x is equal to 80. Okay, therefore this exterior angle, which is x plus 20 or 80 plus 20, would be 100. Pretty simple. I think you guys should do quite well at these problems.